Welcome to the Community Development Finance Authority's explainer of how the tax credit works for a business. The tax credit program gives New Hampshire businesses the opportunity to direct New Hampshire state tax payments to an eligible nonprofit or municipality engaged in projects that support community economic development. Organizations funded by CDFA last year delivered critical services to their communities, provided new jobs, created healthy and safe affordable housing, helped strengthen downtowns, improved community facilities, and increased energy efficiency. To receive a tax credit award, eligible nonprofits and municipalities apply to New Hampshire CDFA. It's a very competitive program. CDFA typically receives 2 times the number of requests than it has funds to award. Businesses who pay New Hampshire state taxes can support awarded projects by pledging to use the awardee's credits. When a business makes a tax credit pledge, it receives a 75% New Hampshire state tax credit for their contribution. The donating business may apply the credit to the business profits tax, business enterprise tax, or insurance premium tax. The business has up to 5 years to take the credit. In addition, a portion of the donation, the 25% the business does not get the credit for, may be eligible as a state and federal charitable contribution. The tax credit program is a great way for a business to support eligible community-based projects important to them. The tax credit process is a cooperative partnership between the organization receiving tax credits, a donating business, and CDFA. Step 1, CDFA awards the tax credit. Step 2, the organization that received the award secures pledges, also known as a promise from New Hampshire businesses to donate funds to the project. Step 3, the business sends its donation to CDFA on a chosen date, not to the project. Step 4, CDFA provides the business with a tax credit letter documenting the donation, and businesses use this letter to apply 75% of the value of their donation as a credit on their taxes. Step 5, New Hampshire CDFA releases the funds for the projects once the organization secures pledges for the entirety of its award. Here is an example of the tax savings impact to a business donor. Potential donors should discuss their specific tax savings and implications with a professional tax advisor. If a business makes a $10,000 donation, the business will receive 75% of the donation back as a tax credit, which you should see on the second line of the table. Additional deductions to the business profits tax for the remainder of the donation, $750 in this example, is calculated in line 3. That brings the total state tax savings to $8,250. Remember, the original contribution from the donor was $10,000, but the actual net cost to the donor is less than $1,750. That means the net percentage cost to this donor is 17.5%, less than 18 cents on the dollar. Additionally, the business could receive federal income tax savings for a certain amount of the deduction. What businesses find most attractive about CDFA's tax credit program is their ability to reallocate their tax dollars from the state general fund and invest directly into projects that benefit the communities they serve. You can find links to both a list of current eligible projects accepting tax credit pledges and a link to the electronic pledge form on New Hampshire CDFA's website. For more information, go to New Hampshire CDFA's website or contact Maureen Quinn, Board and Tax Credit Manager.